So you wanna be a rock superstar and live large, big house, 5 cars, you're in charge. Coming up in the world, don't trust nobody, gotta look over your shoulder constantly. I remember the days when I was a young...
Yo, what's up, YouTube? This is your boy Enrique, aka Big East Comics, coming at you with another comic book haul. That's right, guys. Finally, I know it's been like almost 3 weeks since I've made a comic book haul, but you know, like I said, you guys already know this. This year, I'm not buying too many books in bulk like I was last year. My main goal this year is to submit most of the bigger books that I bought last year. Submitting them, you know, to CBCS, grading them, getting signatures, things like that, you know. But before, I got quite a few books to show you. A few. If you guys are on my social media, Instagram or Facebook, you've probably seen most of them. But yeah, so I'll show you what books I picked up in the last few weeks or so. But first, I just want to thank everyone for joining us yesterday for episode 19 of Chilling with the NY Warriors. And I apologize yesterday for it cutting off. You know, my computer, I never set my updates at a certain time, and it ended up, it wouldn't let me postpone it while I was in the middle of the feed, so that's why we were cut off abruptly, you know. And then finally, when I got my computer back on, you know, we finished out the show the way, you know, we normally would have. But I just want to thank everybody that was tuned in, everybody that was in the chat. Special thanks to everybody in the panel, all my fellow NY Warriors. Always a good time amongst friends, you know. And yeah, so let me show you what I picked up. So you guys know that about a month or so ago, a couple of months ago, me, Manny YC, Jeff Johnson, and a couple of other NY Warriors, we went to this store in Queens called Royal Collectibles, and we met Neal Adams there, and we all submitted, you know, some books that we had Neal Adams sign for us. So I had 3 books that he signed for me, but I submitted 2 of them, which I got them back. And also, we brought 1 book for Carlos was there. You know, we got a book for him. But, you know, Carlos, he gives me permission to show his books because he's not doing videos. He's not going to show them. So, I'm going to show you Carlos's book first before mine. I apologize, I don't have my stand. I don't know what it did. But this is his, you know, Batman Detective Comics, number 49. Neal Adams variant. And you can see the signature right there. Neal Adams, 9.6, witnessed on 1/28/2017. Good grade, you know, 9.6, 9.8. It's almost identical, you know, white pages. That's real cool. So that was his only book that he got signed. For me, the next book that I got was my Aquaman 51. And I'm really happy with the grade on this one. This one came out to an 8.0 white pages, and for a book from 1970, you know, that's an awesome grade. And you can see he signed it there. So I'm really happy with that grade on that book. You know, this is the cover's done by Nick Cardy. The art is by Jim Aparo and Neal Adams. Story by Steve Skates and Neal Adams, because there's a Deadman story in here, and you guys know that Neal Adams is a creator of Deadman. So really cool book. Looks really nice with the yellow background, yellow label. And now the next book I got. Now this book, you know, this one I was expecting about an 8.5. It came at 8.0, which is still fine. A 0.5 off. That's not too bad at all. This one, you know, it's a low grade book. I expected it to be low grade. This is my Batman 234. This is the first appearance of Two-Face since the Golden Age. It came back at 3.0. I'm not too upset with that. I figured it was gonna be a 3.5. This is a low grade book I bought, and I bought this last year. I think I paid $38 for this book raw. If I'm not mistaken, it's at $38 or $48, but that's what I could afford at the time. You know, that's my pay, you know, that's my rate at the time that I could afford. So, you know, I decided to get him to sign it right there on the bottom and slab it. You know, it's a placeholder until I can get maybe a higher grade one. You know, this is one of those books also that, you know, has some kind of value in all grades. I would have to check the GPA on this one, see what it goes for. It should be going for at least $100, I would say. You know, it would probably be more than what I paid for it. I paid, like I said, only $38, I believe. Is that $38 or $48? I believe I paid for it. You know, but I knew it was going to be a low grade. It's not a big deal. I'm okay with that. All right, so now I'm gonna show you the books I picked up from my LCS. I also have a couple of eBay books that I bought also, but we'll get to those back issues at the end. This is what I got from Comic Book Jones. AllStar Batman number 8. Now, I have another pull list at Hypnotronic Comics. That one has my independent books are in there, like the Kong of Skull Island. Those books are over there. I just haven't gone to pick them up. Maybe this Saturday I'll go and get them. So, AllStar Batman number 8. If you guys don't know, the villain in this one is the Mad Hatter. You know, so looking forward to checking that out. I'm keeping up with AllStar Batman. The Flash number 19. Sins of the Father. That's Captain Boomerang there. We're getting down to the button issues, issues number 20 and 21. I pre-ordered the 3D lenticular covers from them, from this DCBS. It's called Discount Comic Books. Yeah, I can't recall the acronym what it is right now, but when you look through these books, you'll see the advertisement for them. I got them for really cheap, like $1.75 a piece. So I bought the 2 Flash 3D covers and the 2 Batman 3D covers. Then all month of March, my LCS is doing back issue sale. The more you buy back issues, the higher the percentage is. I found this one here, XForce number 25, and it's those good old 3D hologram foil Fatal Attraction covers. This issue I did not have. I believe in this issue, this is when Cable comes back to X-Force, because I forgot after what issue Cable he had left, and I can't remember which one. I know they did about 10 issues without him, but in this one he comes back, and I didn't have this one. I have the other issues, but this one I didn't have, so found it there for cheap, so I picked it up. It was $4, and I can't remember what the percentage I had off, but it's in good, very nice condition. All right. So the next 2 books I got off of eBay. And these are 2 nice key books I picked up. I paid $48 for each of them. I paid from Neal Adams. If you guys know Neal Adams, they sell a lot of big books and stuff. And really happy with this book. Let me show you the first one here. Bam. Journey into Mystery number 118. First appearance of the Destroyer. And this one here is back when the first Thor movie was coming out, I was trying to get this book, and the book was just expensive. It was like, for this grade, this is about mid-grade copy. This is about 5.5. It was going for about $150, $160 at the time because of the movie, and now I paid only $48.95 for it. So it dropped significantly. So I'm a collector, so I don't care if it has movie hype or not. It's a nice key Silver Age book, and it's in great condition. I got a good deal on it. $48.95. I'll take that all day for a 5.5. And then the next book I got, the last one, is this one here, Showcase 55, first appearance of Solomon Grundy. And I paid also the same. I think I paid $49.95 for this one, $1 more than the other one, and I got it from the same, from the same seller. And again, nice like mid-grade copy. This one's probably like a 4.5. DC is famous with these purple covers and all this, cracks up here. If you guys are looking for the first Brainiac, I think that's Action Comics 242 is the same thing as a purple cover, and you can never find this, looking good because the way they make those Silver Age books, you don't find them with good spines, But this one's pretty decent. This is probably 4.5. Or 5.0 copy. I'm really happy to get it. It's not a huge key, but it's a key in my opinion. It's a key that I like. I always like the character of Solomon Grundy. It's cool to have his first appearance. And I'm not 100% sure. I have to look it up, but someone told me that this is the first Silver Age appearance of Dr. Fate. I'm not sure if that's true or not. Take it with a grain of salt. Look it up. I'll look it up probably after this video just to make sure. But in any case, it's a beautiful book to own. So that's it. That's all I got for this video. Short, quick, and sweet. Shout out to Keishu Comics, Chaz, and them that, I just won a book off of their raffle. It was cool to, be part of that. So that's another book coming in. So I'll do a video once I get it. One thing I want to show you guys real fast is, you know, I've been showing a lot of DC stuff, and don't get me wrong, I'm a Marvel fan also. I'm not a fan of their current stuff, but before I would buy, you know, before 2008, I would buy a lot of Marvel books. And what I liked about Marvel back then was they didn't really do too big events. They would do like a miniseries, and that's it. That's all it was, a miniseries. So, for example, this one right here. This wasn't an event, but it was a 5-book miniseries, and the story was great, the artwork was great, and I collected the run. Secret War, book 1 of 5. This is from back 2003. I bought these off the rack when I was reading them. This is the story's done by Brian Michael Bendis, and the artwork is Gabriel Dell'Otto. And the artwork is not, he didn't just do the covers. Dell'Otto did the insides. Let me just show you real quick the inside of this book. It's just beautiful artwork, and I've had these since back in the day. One of my early videos, I had, you know, I showcased these right here, but look at the insides of that. Look at that artwork. Beautiful. Look at that. Artwork is amazing in this series. It's a good read, good artwork. Look at that, Gabriel Dell'Otto gallery. That's awesome. Look at that. Freaking amazing. Ooh. See that Black Panther? It's freaking sick. And, you know, all the issues in this run, they all have like a nice little gallery at the end. And just beautiful, beautiful artwork. And the storyline is great. And this is issue number 1. Spider-Man on the cover. Then you have issue number 2 with Wolverine on the cover. And this one is this, I would say it's the money book out the series. This is the first appearance of Daisy Johnson, aka Quake. She's in Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. This is where she first appears. There's also like a second printing. It's like a white cover, the second printing, and there's also a sketch, like a third printing of it also. So it's good to look for them. This is book 3, Captain America. Book 4, Black Widow. And 5 of 5 with Daredevil. You know, so you know, if Marvel could stick back to the, you know, this format, I think they would do well when it comes to their comic books. You know, stop steering away, stop changing your characters, stop everything has to be a big event, you know, like that's annoying. You know, event after event, rebooting and canceling and all that, and maybe, you know, you know, maybe you'll do decent after that, you know. So that's it, guys. I don't have anything else right now. Until next time, peace.
Just carry on, don't rejoice every time you hear the sound of my voice.